All right, today we're tackling one of the most hotly debated, universally confusing foods in human history. Yep, we're talking about the humble egg. We're gonna break down the exact fascinating science of what literally happens to your body when you eat 2 of them every single day.
It's the ultimate question, right? I mean, there is this massive, incredibly common misconception out there that the fat in egg yolks automatically spikes your bad cholesterol, which then leads straight to strokes and heart attacks. It's a terrifying thought, but is it actually true? Well, we're going to look at what the latest studies really show. Before we begin, subscribe to @DrHealthExplained for evidence-based health insights.
So, as the old saying goes, eggs are a bit of a double-edged sword. On one hand, they can be unbelievably beneficial for your body, packing nutrients you can hardly get anywhere else. But on the flip side, a simple, everyday mistake in how you cook them can transform them into a serious health hazard. We'll get to that absolutely crucial cooking warning in just a minute, but first, let's dive into the benefits.
Section 1. Brain, eyes, and bones. Let's look at what these little guys actually do for your internal framework.
Okay, so first up, eggs contain a massive amount of choline. This is a nutrient that's entirely responsible for taking care of your neural connections and actively preventing memory loss. They also pack lutein, which acts like a pair of natural sunglasses for your eyes, keeping your vision incredibly sharp. And get this, one single egg packs the vitamin D equivalent of an entire tablespoon of fish oil. That helps your body absorb calcium and protects your bones. Talk about a much tastier way to get your vitamins, right?
Section 2. Beauty and liver health. Because the benefits definitely don't stop with your internal framework.
In the medical world, vitamin B12, or biotin, is often referred to as the cosmetic vitamin. Regular consumption actively strengthens your hair and actually smooths out fine wrinkles. But you know who the unsung heroes really are? Phospholipids. Look, your liver takes a serious beating filtering out everything we consume on a daily basis. These phospholipids step in and do the heavy lifting to flush out toxic buildup. It's literally like having a built-in daily detox.
Moving right along to Section 3, weight and disease prevention.
If you eat 2 eggs for breakfast, that powerhouse combination of high-quality protein and fat keeps you feeling significantly fuller for a much longer period. Because you aren't fighting those mid-morning cravings, you naturally end up eating less throughout the rest of the day. And over time, this natural calorie reduction leads to sustainable weight loss completely without starving yourself. If you're finding this helpful, please like and share this explainer. Now remember that brain-boosting nutrient we talked about, choline? Well, research shows that adolescent girls who consume 2 eggs a day have an incredible 18% lower risk of developing breast cancer in adulthood. 18%! To put that into perspective, it is truly remarkable how our early nutritional choices just compound over a lifetime. So let's tackle that whole heart disease issue directly. Recent studies have completely reversed those old, outdated worries. Eggs actually help balance your cholesterol levels. Plus, they're incredibly rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which actively lower your risk of heart disease. And for any expecting mothers watching, this is absolutely vital. Just 2 eggs provide exactly 100% of the daily folic acid a pregnant woman needs to ensure the proper, healthy growth of her baby. No way, right?
Okay, Section 4. The cooking method warning. Because here is where the story takes a sharp turn.
We've seen the 9 incredible benefits, but you really need to know this word, oxysterols. Like we established, the natural cholesterol in an egg yolk isn't harmful to you. In fact, your body actually needs it. But when you blast an egg with very high heat or when you fry it at high temperatures, a crazy chemical reaction happens. That good cholesterol gets oxidized, transforming into a highly dangerous compound called an oxysterol. When those oxysterols enter your bloodstream, they act exactly like debris, accumulating directly inside your blood vessels. This debris physically damages the inner walls of your arteries, which triggers dangerous plaque deposits to form. Ultimately, those deposits harden, narrowing your arteries and leading straight to clogged vessels and strokes. So, you see, the egg itself didn't cause the stroke. The high heat frying did. It really comes down to this simple comparison. Frying or blasting an egg with high heat destroys the vitamins, creates dangerous oxysterols, and damages your heart. The optimal, perfectly safe method is simply cooking your eggs over low heat for a short period of time. This completely prevents oxidation and preserves all those amazing nutrients.
Now, I should definitely mention the other extreme too. While high heat is terrible, you really don't want to go completely raw either. Consuming raw or extremely runny, soft-boiled eggs carries the real risk of disease-causing microbes. You want to find that safe, low-heat middle ground where the egg is safely cooked, but the nutrients remain intact and unoxidized.
And that brings us to our final section, the final verdict.
Here is your golden rule to take away today: moderation. So stick to 1 to 2 eggs maximum per day, and always use low heat cooking to protect your arteries. Apply these rules and eggs truly become a superfood. Subscribe to Dr. Health Explained and turn on notifications for more science-backed health content. So, thinking about all this fascinating science, how will you be cooking your breakfast tomorrow morning?